Welcome. In this lesson, you will learn how to navigate Ursa Studio's Analytics portal. After logging into Analytics portal, you'll be directed to the report browser screen. This screen is organized into three sections. The first section provides a list of the reports you have access to. Reports are collections of measures and are typically organized by topic. We will discuss how reports are organized in more detail momentarily. The second section provides a list of boards you have access to. Boards are collections of custom analyses that you can create while reviewing measure results. The latest news section lists the most recent posts to Analytics Portal's newsfeed. Any of the items listed in any of these sections can be opened by clicking on them. For example, clicking on Chronic Kidney Disease Population Health opens the report. Selecting the Choose New Report link from the left nav will return you to the report browser screen. So let's take a moment to review the relationship between measures, reports, and boards. As I mentioned, a report is a collection of measures. Multiple measures can be associated with a single report. It is also true that a measure can be associated with more than one report. For example, the CKD patient PM measure can be associated with other reports in addition to the chronic kidney disease population health report. The relationship between reports and boards is such that a single report can contain multiple boards. Unlike measures, each board or collection of custom analyses can only be associated with a single report. These relationships will become intuitive as you begin using Analytics Portal, so this information is just a primer for your experience. So that covers the basics of the report browser screen. When we select a report, we are brought to the report home screen. At the top of the screen, we see the report title and description. When we click on this user icon, we are presented with a list of users who have access to the report. When we click on the information icon, we are provided details on when the report was last refreshed and the date range covered by the report. The first section lists all measures associated with the report, and the second section lists all boards specific to this report. The left navigation bar contains four sections. The first section enables navigation back to the report browser screen or the report home screen, which is a page we are currently on. The second section contains both standard and custom boards. The standard boards, all measures, and table dashboard are created by default with every report. We will review how to create custom boards later, and I will show you how you can add them to this section of the left nav. The third section, Insights, is where a number of advanced analytics features as well as the news feed are located. Finally, the Analysis section has links to Measure Explorer and Case Review. Measure Explorer is Analytics Portal's tool for visualizing measure results. And Case Review allows you to investigate measure results down to the observation level. Let's take a look at the two standard boards I mentioned earlier before we wrap up this lesson. The All Measures board provides visualizations of each measure in the report, so you can see the report's full inventory of measures in one place. The measures are organized into what we call domains. For example, populations and goal measures. Domains are customizable labels that are used to categorize and organize measures. The measures also contain a label noting their status. As you can see, the PM measure is improving. When you click on the chart, the associated measure will open in Measure Explorer. We will review Measure Explorer in depth in another lesson. At the top of the screen, you will find date filters, which when applied limit results to the date range you selected across the report. If you want to only see results for 2013, you can use the drop-downs to select this date range, and the board's results will be recalculated. After the filters have been applied, they will persist as you navigate from screen to screen. So that's something to keep in mind when you're using the report's date filters. Quick filters, the next feature I want to show you, are similar to date filters in that they are applied at the report level and persist as you navigate from screen to screen. Quick filters are defined at the time a report is created or edited and provide an easy means of partitioning the report's results. For example, if I select CKD stage 4 patients, the results for all measures are narrowed by this quick filter. If a measure in a report does not contain the fields that are being utilized by the quick filter, that measure will be hidden when returning the results of the quick filter. The second standard board, the table dashboard, is like the All Measures board in that it contains all measures associated with the report and is organized by domains. As you can see, the difference here is that the results are presented in a data table. In addition to the three standard columns, category, measure, and all cases, there are columns for each of the report's quick filters. In this case, stage 4 CKD patients and stage 5 CKD patients. The legend at the top of the table describes the coloring of the results within the table. When you click on the results of a measure, that measure will open in Measure Explorer. We just reviewed how to navigate Analytics Portal, so at this point, you should be able to find your way around. Thanks for taking a moment to watch this lesson, and I look forward to catching you in the next one.